Look at this. What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm making a chocolate cake.
Today? What? And you're also playing kabuki. Great. Mr. Nugent, this is Parents' Weekend. Our folks are going to be here soon. How could you forget that?
That's why I didn't forget it. That's why I'm making the chocolate cake.
You're making a mess. A 7-layer mess. Your towels were all over the bathroom. Now you've got flour all over the living room. The one day a year we clean this place up, and you decide to become the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Now look, don't worry yourself. I'm going to have everything cleaned up before anybody gets here.
They're here.
I've been known to be wrong.
Forget it, forget it. All right, I'll do it. I'll clean up. Beautiful. Hey.
Is it Adam's folks coming, or is it your parents?
Adam's folks. Oh, boy. Well, give me this. Why do your parents come for a visit? Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Oh, nice to see you. Come on in.
Dad,
Hi, Mr. Shields. Okay.
Violet, darling.
Oh,
Hi, sweet baby. Clean the place up, will you? Hi, George. How are you?
Quite well, Oliver, quite well. And yourself?
Look, don't say quite well. Why don't you just say, I'm fine. Don't talk like a broker or a banker. Talk like a regular person. You've got to watch more TV.
Where's my son?
Oh, well, he'll be in any second, sir. He has a chem lab today.
is your mother coming up here, Jonathan?
Yeah, a little later. She got to finish work.
Wonderful gal, that mom of yours. Think the world of her out there in that jungle making a living. How long has she been both mom and dad to you?
Oh, George.
Well, he knows what I mean.
It's all right, Mrs. Shields. Well, my dad's been gone about 9 years now, so I guess she's been mom 10 and mom and dad 9. So a total of 19 is mom, and dad.
I can't see that's anything to joke about.
George.
Violet, don't oh George me.
How is my father doing here, Jonathan?
Oh, great. We're happy to have him.
Is he staying out of everybody's way?
Well, New Jersey is a small state.
You're not bothering the boys, are you, Dad?
Please, Violet, don't talk to me like I was a child.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Oh,
Welcome to
darling,
Sheffield.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too, Mom. Dad.
Adam?
Hi. Well, how's it feel coming back to your old alma mater as a parent, huh?
Wonderful, son. Wonderful. Quite proud. Yes, I'm anxious to see the old place again.
George, why don't you go show Violet and everybody around the campus, recall a few of the old days, while I fix my chocolate cake.
It's a great idea.
Chocolate cake? I didn't know you could cook it all, Dad.
Sure, I'm a regular Julia's child.
Julia's child.
George, don't laugh like that. Laugh like a regular person.
Yeah, well, Gramps does all our cooking.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he good at it, Jonathan?
Well, I'll say this for his cooking. The flies don't hang around here as much as they used to.
He's just a bag of laughs. Jonathan, why don't you go with everybody?
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
My mom won't be here for another hour or so. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll show you the theater. We're doing Pirates of Penzance this month, and the sets are up.
Oh, right. Is the theater still in the basement of Edison Hall?
Madison.
Right. Edison's a science building.
Psychology.
Psychology. Science is Jefferson.
Hamilton.
Exactly. Nothing's changed. That's great. Come along, Vi. Go, pandas, go. Trample them down the field. Sing, Vi, sing. Go, pandas, go. Go, pandas.
See you later.
All right, go. Go. Yeah, have a good time. Have a good time, everybody. Hey, George. George! Try and walk like a regular person. Door's open.
Hello.
You must be Jonathan's mother.
That's right.
I'd have never guessed. Why, you look too young to be Jonathan's mother.
You guessed pretty quickly, I'd say.
You know, being around with the young boys, I guess I've just become an old fool.
Hello, Mr. Nugent.
Miss Burns?
Anne.
Oliver. You know, Jonathan wasn't expecting you. He said that he thought you would be coming on a train about an hour later.
Is it behind door number 1 or door number 2?
Number 2. But let me go in there first. I
Oh,
want
now,
to
don't
straighten
be
it up a little.
silly. Jonathan's the youngest of 4 children. I'm used to messy bathrooms. Holy!
Are you all right?
What do you think?
Oh, my God! I'm sorry.
Oh, I feel so stupid. Did I do something wrong?
No, that was my fault. I was supposed to fix it. When you turn on the bath, the shower comes on. I wished I had known you wanted to take a bath.
No, I don't want to take a bath. I wanted to clean the bathtub.
But you didn't have to do that.
No, I'm not going to. Would you pass me my valise? I really don't want to drip all over your floor. Oh, no.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Green.
What happened to her?
She turned the wrong knob.
You turned on the shower, huh?
Exactly. Hello, Mrs. Green. I'm Anne Burns. Jonathan's told me a lot about you.
Oh, you're Jonathan's mother. Oh, he is a wonderful boy.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I just came up to spiff up the place for the boys a little, but as long as you're doing it and you're already all wet. Do it. Goodbye, darling.
She seemed angry about something.
Yeah, she's a terribly jealous woman.
Jealous? You mean she was jealous because I was cleaning up after my own son?
I'm afraid it didn't have anything to do with your son.
Oh, you mean because she found me here standing like this with you? She's
right.
fond of
That's
you.
silly, isn't it?
You mean she thought that you and I were...
Yes, kind of dumb, huh? Dumb.
Hi. I thought I'd better hang around just in case my mom caught an earlier train.
Well, you happen to be right because she did. She caught an earlier train.
Oh.
Jonathan!
Hi, Mom.
Look at you.
Look at you. Yeah, well, I know. I'm thin and sickly, and I need your cooking, right?
No, you're heavier. You've put on weight.
No, I just look like I put on weight.
Oh, Jonathan, you've gained about 10 pounds.
8. I gained 8. I just look like I gained 10 pounds. I've always looked 2 pounds heavier than I am. What smells so good?
Smells good.
Yeah, your chocolate cake. It smells great.
It does?
Yeah. Is it ready?
No, it's not quite ready. I tell you what, you go sit and talk with your mother, and I'll finish the cake.
Jonathan, you'll never guess what I just did.
You turned on the tub and the shower got you?
Oh, everybody knows that little trick around here.
Yeah, the little Dutch boy over there was going to fix that for us. So, how are all my big siblings?
Oh, they're just fine.
Yeah, great.
Hey, honey, I think I ought to sneak over to my motel and change my clothes before Adam and his family see me looking like this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll walk you over. We're all going to have dinner together tonight at Cloverdale's.
Oh, good. You're going to be able to come too, I hope, Oliver.
I wouldn't miss it.
I must be looking awful.
You look wonderful. Jonathan, why don't you go into Adam's room and get the keys to his car and drive your mother over to the motel?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Please, quickly.
You don't look 66 at all, Oliver.
63?
Maybe 61?
Not so loud, I may lose my Social Security.
Okay, Mom, let's go.
Uh-huh.
We'll be back in about, 10 minutes, Mr. Nugent.
Yes, but be careful how you drive. Special cargo.
Yeah. I ate too much. Why did I eat so much?
Maybe it's because I left over so much, huh?
I didn't want to see it go to waste. And your steak was good, too, Mrs. Shields.
Good.
Hey, would you all like a piece of great chocolate cake?
I couldn't eat it more.
Okay.
Jonathan, you must be full. That's the first time I've ever heard you turn down an offer of chocolate cake.
Yeah. Well, maybe one. No. I'm so sleepy.
You know, your father was just the same. Every time he ate too much, he got sleepy. Well, it's late. If everybody will forgive me, I think I'll head back to my motel.
Oh, okay, I'll drive you.
No. No, wait a minute. You might fall asleep at the wheel. I'll run your mother back to the motel. if I
You
may.
sure? You don't mind?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, Mom.
night.
I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. Oh, I just made myself sick saying breakfast.
Here we go.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Drive with care.
Oh, we will. To the chariot.
Jonathan was all I had left after Matthew passed away. My other 3 kids were grown up. They really didn't need me anymore.
Well, I don't know much about them, but I do know that you've done a grand job with Jonathan. I've come to think of him as my own grandson.
Really, Oliver, you're young enough to be his father. Matthew would only have been 62 by now.
I'll have to start thinking of him as a son.
You're wonderful.
I love your voice.
Thank you.
Where do you come from?
I was born here. My mother came from England. You know, your son-in-law, he has a very special sort of voice, too, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Where did he come from?
I've been asking my daughter that for 20 years. Oh. It's one of my favorite tunes.
One of mine, too.
Kiss me once, kiss me twice.
And kiss me once again.
Care to?
Kiss you once and kiss you twice.
No. Dance.
Okay, I'd love to.
what time it is?
It's late. You should be asleep.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't want to hear any songs. Just go to sleep.
Why are you coming in so late?
Why are you interrogating me?
Why are we talking in the dark? I want to know where you have been. You left here at 11 and it's 3.
All right, don't get excited. I took your mother back to the motel, where she is now safe in her room. I have now returned from that motel into this boarding house where I, too, am safe. And I am now going to bed. Good night.
Good night, Gramps. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with me? The man leaves here with my mother 4 hours ago to take her 10 minutes away. He should have been back in 20 minutes.
Well, did it ever occur to you that he may have dropped your mother off 10 minutes after he left here and then gone someplace else? I mean, maybe he went to a movie. Maybe he went to Bernard's to play cards.
No, that never dawned on me. I'm sorry.
Where you been, Gramps?
With Jonathan's mother.
Wasted 2 timeouts. I can't believe they let the clock run out.
Yeah, but Dad,
They
there
had
was
2 timeouts left and they didn't use them. Stood there watching the seconds tick off. They could have used those timeouts to stop the clock and gotten into field goal range.
Dad, we lost 63-6.
Lose.
We lost more than the football game. We lost your grandfather.
Yeah, well, he wasn't going to come to the game anyway, Mom.
Huh?
I said he wasn't going to come to the game anyway.
Well, I don't know what happened to him. I mean, 1 second we were all having breakfast together, and then 2 minutes later he disappeared with Mrs. Burns.
Your friend Jonathan went a little berserk, I thought. A college man should have more self-control than that.
Yeah, well, Dad, he thought he was going to go to the game with his mother. I mean, I can't really blame him. I would have been worried, too, if Mom hadn't shown up by the end of the first half.
Oh, Adam.
Worried is one thing. 9 hot dogs is something else.
Hello?
Oh, Mrs. Green, hi. I'd like you to meet my parents.
How do you do? Oliver's told me so much about you. How are you?
Quite well, madam. And yourself?
That's what he told me about you. You know, I'm really very fond of your father.
Oh, that's lovely. Yes, he is such a charming man. Everyone loves him.
Oh, I know. Everybody in this town.
Yes. Oh.
Ah.
Hello, all.
Hi, Gramps. Mrs. Burns.
Hello, Adam.
Where have you two been?
Well, we've been walking and talking and walking. And finally, we've ended up back here after walking and talking.
Aha! Finally! What a great parents' weekend, huh?
Jonathan.
Yeah, I spent the whole day asking everybody if they saw my parent or Adam's grandparent. Excuse me?
He was really upset when you didn't meet him at the game.
Well, I can imagine, but, well, it just so happened that I suddenly got involved with Oliver here in a conversation that, well, it turned out to be very important.
How important could it be? I was like a crazy person.
Oh, Jonathan, really? What could have happened to me?
Well, anything. Who knows? What did happen to you?
I got engaged.
Yes, that's right. We're engaged.
Congratulations, Gramps.
Adam?
Mrs. Burns?
Wait a minute. You don't call your grandmother Mrs. Burns.
You're engaged?
Yes, we're engaged. son?
Hey, that's right. Uncle.
Uncle?
Why, sure. I mean, my grandmother's son is either my father or my uncle.
I'm not your uncle.
Yes, you are.
No!
You're my stepbrother.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, my father's wife's son is definitely my stepbrother.
No, no. No.
Well, have a cigar, brother-in-law.
All right! Enough of this already! Freeze! Nobody marries him but me.
Mrs. Green, control yourself.
No, how long can I be dillied and dallied? Dillied once and dallied twice, but dillied and dallied is too much. If I can't have him, nobody's gonna have him.
I love her when she's nuts!
Mama?
I'm sorry, Jonathan, that I woke you up. I didn't mean to slam the door. My hand slipped. You see, I reached on it.
Gramps, what happened?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I took Jonathan's mother home, and I had a flat tire on the way back, and I changed the tire, and I had grease on my hand. I woke him up, and I...
What time is it?
Huh?
What time is it?
Wait a minute. Don't get excited. It's a minute after 12.
Oh.
You want a piece of chocolate cake?
Yes! Yes, cake! Yes! It's all here! And it's only midnight! Oh, wow. What a dream.
What was it about?
Oh, and I'm not your son, and I'm not your uncle, and I'm back in Sheffield, and... Oh, Toto, there's no place like home.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mrs. Burns. No, it's okay. We're all up. Fine. He'll bring it right over. No, it's no problem. You're just 10 minutes away. Okay. Good night.
What's wrong?
Your mother thinks that her wallet may have fallen out of her purse in the car.
I thought I heard something drop on the floor. It must have been the keys. Yeah, I'll run them right over there. Hey, and I'll take a chocolate cake over in case we want a little snack.
Wait.
Well, hey, what was that dream that you had about?
Oh, forget it. It was just one of those dreams that couldn't possibly ever happen.
Huh?
While I'm alive.
Hey, wait a minute. You're going out in your pajamas. You'll get arrested for cakewalking. So, Adam, tell me, how are your marks going?
Oh, very good, Gramps. Got a lot of variety. B's and C's and got a D here and there. I got one A, but it looked out of place.
That's very funny, but I don't want to see any D's. I want to see more A's. I never got a D.
You never went to college, Gramps.
Run, boy. Don't run so much. Just keep running.